Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of This Week on the Internet. Here's the topics of today's video, and let's begin. So Pokimane posted this on Twitter, captioned "My brother's wedding" with two pictures of her and no brother in sight. And a lot of people were quick to point out that she's a narcissist because she posted herself on her brother's wedding and not her brother. Somebody said in the comments, "Your brother looks just like you." Somebody else said, "So it's your brother's wedding and you only post pictures of yourself. My brother got married, so give me attention." Oh geez, this guy's a little bit mean. Where is your brother? I just see your mid-ass. So yeah, as you can tell, a lot of people are upset that she was also showing off her, backside. Nah, my only question is, did she mean to do this or not? If she didn't mean to do this, then who cares, right? I don't think she meant to. I feel like that dress is just a little bit too tight. I just feel like she's showing too much cheek at a wedding. It's just a little bit weird. Alright, here's some memes that I found funny in the comments. Photographing something you want to show everyone. Males. And it's just the object. Females. Oh, where's the object at? I can hardly see it over the girl's face. Yeah, you know what? Why do girls do this? Like every time a girl's like trying to show off something neat and they're just there in the picture as well. Why do they do that? My brother got married. Where he at? But she made a follow-up tweet saying this. "I can't believe how many people are upset that these pictures are of me and not my brother. LMAO. 1. I don't post pictures of my family online. 2. Y'all will literally take any chance to call someone a narcissist. 3. Yes, I do look good from the back. LOL." I can't believe Pokimane would ever say something like this. She's just a complete narcissist. Am I right, guys? Like, there are kids dying in Gaza right now, and she dare post something like this. And then she dare respond in this way. I don't know, guys. This is like the end of the world. Like, we need to start a revolution against Pokimane. And it seems like people in the comments agree with me too. Oh yeah, there you go. There's my opinion on this matter. I know. It might be controversial, but do I dare give my take? Yes, I do, because I think we got something here. Alright, Mr.Beast time. So Mr.Beast announced in a Twitter post that he just launched Feastables chocolate milk. And obviously, I'm assuming nobody's surprised by this. I feel like he was gonna do this eventually. Like, if you own a chocolate company, of course you're gonna make chocolate milk as well. And also, he's been talking about this for a while on some of his podcast appearances, that he eventually was gonna release chocolate milk. And I guess a year later, he finally did. But let me just read the post, because I feel like a lot of people will probably have a problem with it. I can just imagine what the comments are saying. He says, "Just launched Feastables chocolate milk. The more cocoa we buy, the more kids we can keep out of illegal child labor in the chocolate industry. Still over 1 million kids on cocoa farms that need help." And before I open the cesspool of the comment section, let me just give my opinion. I think what Mr.Beast is doing here is a really good idea. And honestly, pretty cool as well. Because I think it's really cool that he's able to sell a product that's actually not that bad. I would definitely say it's better than a Hershey's bar. If you disagree with me, get one yourself. And save kids as well from these cocoa farms. And put them in school where they belong. And also on top of this, the people who work at his cocoa farms are actually paid more than, a penny. I don't know how much they're getting paid specifically, but it's most likely more than enough for these people. So I wonder who would have a problem with this. So alright, let's open the comment section. How many of them work for you? Yep, I just knew people were gonna have a problem with this. I hate when people comment about things they know nothing about. I get it, okay? Mr.Beast is very easily hateable right now. But if you read his post, he just said that he's trying to save kids from these cocoa farms. Now, what does that mean? Oh, it means the more cocoa farms he buys, the more kids are saved. Nah, duh. But your mind just immediately goes to, oh my god, how many of these kids work for him? Mr.Beast, you be chilling while people ain't got food to eat over here. We all die someday and lay in the same 6 feet. Help while you can, bro. Life is short. Again, I cannot stand when people talk about a situation they know nothing about. And this right here is another great example of it. Does this guy just not know that Mr.Beast runs like one of the biggest philanthropies in America? Bro was literally giving out food to the homeless and the less fortunate as you type that sentence. Can we all just stop talking about a situation we know nothing about? Sometimes it's better just to shut up. We got another revolutionary comment from Greg. Did you milk a brown cow to get chocolate milk? Honestly, I think that's a question we all should be asking. You ain't helping no one but yourself, lol. He quite literally is retard.
Problem is, majority of the world's cocoa comes from West Africa. And so as we got bigger, everyone's like, hey, you need to switch your supply chain to West Africa. I'm like, cool. And so then I started studying and reading up about it. And I noticed that 46% of labor in West Africa on cocoa farms is child labor. And I was like, that can't be accurate. And then I started digging deeper and deeper. And I was like, holy shit, it's just almost half of labor is child labor. And so I started talking to all the big chocolate companies, or not all of them, but as many as I could get a hold of. And I was like, so what do you guys do about this whole child labor thing? And they're constantly just telling me, like, it just is what it is. That's how chocolate always has been. And I was like, whoa, you guys make like $1 billion a year in profit. You don't see an issue with that being on the back of little kids? And they're like, no. I asked them, I was like, so do you have any way I can pay extra to not use child labor or anything like that, or any options? And they're just like, no.
Like, I'm not Mr. Beast. Who knows if he actually is doing this out of the kindness of his heart or not? So there could be an argument made there. But he is still helping people regardless. I just have to show you how this guy replied to someone saying 1 out of 10 rage baits. Appreciate the comments, although I don't think it helps me since you're too poor to afford X premium. And if you think that's bad, let's just take a look at his bio. Black people are vermins. Free speech realist. Pro-whites. Not all those who wander are lost. I just don't understand why women are around me, they get scared. Probably because you're a fat loser who blames black people for all your problems. When will you stop hiding behind goodwill and charity? Just own that you're doing this to make money. No need to play the sympathy card everywhere. Oh, but you're so much better. He also said this in the same comment section. I'm running a cell. I have written 6 guides on online business, audience building, growing on Twitter, YouTube, crypto, etc. You can get all these guides for $97 for the next 72 hours. So you don't even get to keep it. Usual price, $500 plus combined. Buy all my experience plus knowledge and hit 100K a month. Bro, what do you have to offer me that is worth that absurd price? Probably nothing. And if people actually buy this, what it looks like people actually do, you are unbelievably stupid. You are so dumb. Like, if you buy one of these courses, you just need to log off of the internet, probably forever. Alright, now it's time to talk about everybody's favorite streamer, Asmongold. So Asmongold has announced on his Twitter that he's taken a step back from the internet and streaming due to his dad's health. I know we're all very heartbroken by this. How else am I supposed to get revolutionary content such as this?
It's better. Wow. Who the fuck drinks this shit?
Obviously, I'm showing a little bit. I think that's good that he's taking time away from streaming and making content to take care of his family. That's a pretty good thing to do. And honestly, since the last incident, he has been improving. I can't say the same about other YouTubers. Like, for example, Pokimane is a pretty good example of an influencer never learning from their mistakes. But yeah, this sucks, and I hope your dad gets better. And as I was recording this video, something absolutely crazy just happened. Charlie Kirk, the Republican that debates college campus kids. Well, during one of those events, he got shot, and he's most likely dead. So yeah, what a crazy world we live in, am I right? Like, even if you dislike Charlie Kirk, you can at least acknowledge that that is just sad. Anyways, it sucks in that note, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye.